Many of you actually had issues while installing the node.js, and some of you actually had issues even while creating your first React app using the create React app command. Here's one solution that I'll share with you today, and it's basically via the website called as repel.it. So it's a sort of a IDE, which is a online, you can say, an online editor in short, which allows you to compile your code and obviously collaborate by sharing the URLs, just like JS Fiddle. That are it's one of another. I mean, it's another way of sharing your code. And the best part is that you can use the React using this particular website. So first thing you should do it is sign up. I already have created my account, so I'll just log in using my Gmail. And once logged in, it's going to show me the environment. Over here, what I can do it is, so for example, I want to create a new, they call it repel, so I'll just go in and type in React. Over here, you don't need to choose react.js. If you'll choose it, it's going to show you there's another way that you can install react.js, which is by using the external files. But we'll go with the approach, which is a create React app. We'll click that, and then we'll give it some sort of a name. For example, I'll give it a name like my app. Okay, so we'll say create repel. Let it be done. Now let it load. So on the left hand side, you're going to see a structure similar to what we had in the Visual Studio Code. Let's just wait. Installing, downloading the files. Uh, So on the left hand side, if we actually see, we had source, public folder, node modules, package, and obviously some README files, etc. Let's try and see what we have over here. Uh, Okay, so over here we have a public folder, so which you can see a source folder, which has all those files which uh, you earlier saw on the Visual Studio Code. Then you have your package.json. It has all those packages, etc. Then your README, your Git file. So everything is over there. Probably the node they have not shown the node modules, and that you can obviously manage via this or using the commands over here you can install. So how we used to run? So we used to type in npm start. So let's just do that. Once we do that, we are going to see it running. So let it run. It may take a few seconds, and let's see what happens now. So it's starting the development server. Browser list is fine. It's outdated. Please run the. Okay, so in case you actually get into this sort of an issue, you just run whatever the command they're asking you. So you just run the yarn upgrade command is outdated. Please. Okay, maybe I had actually yarn upgrade. Okay, I typed in the right command. What's the issue? Let's see. Yarn upgrade. Let's see what happens now. Uh, it seems I had it right. Let it load. Anyways, I remember that we had to actually upgrade this, and then once it's upgraded, it's going to run your normal command. So that's completely fine. Uh, let's see what happens. It's compiled. Um, so you have your React app running, and so don't worry much in case you actually get into this sort of an issue. You can solve it by just reading them. And then we'll go into the source folder, we'll go into the app.js. We are going to actually just maybe modify this and call it our first hello world app, and see what happens when we actually do this. So it may take a bit of, I mean, it's not that much. It's seriously like hardly few seconds. So it's good that we have this thing done. Now we needed to create, let's suppose we try and replicate our um, stuff that actually we did it. So maybe we just create a functional component for the greet.js over here. So in the source folder, we'll create a folder for called as components. Then we're going to add a file called as greet.js. Then to save my time, I'm just going to quickly copy this and we'll import it. And then we'll go into the app.js. We'll import greet from obviously slash component slash greet dot js. Now we can remove this, no need. And then we can go over here and within that we actually it's the best part is it's auto saving it, so you don't need to actually press Control S. So you're going to see that compiled shortly, and that should do the job. Okay, so let's see. Let it run. Let it run. And in case you want to run it, maybe you just try hit run if you got into some sort of an issue. So resolving packages. Let's see what happens next. Success done. The script is starting now. I mean, this I know that I've already experimented it, so that definitely this will work. Now your job should be that you should actually practice out all those components that we created, the modular style sheets, normal style sheet, the inline styling. Just practice them over here. You reach your repel, make sure your repel has code open or something. Okay, so same issue. Let's check. Give it a time. No worries. It should work. And so yeah. So it's up and running. I can just go into greet.js and we'll change some wording over here. That should reflect here as well. Compiling. I mean, at least it's a good way of. I mean, just experimenting it out. Yep, it works. It works fine. So all the best, and hopefully you guys will actually experiment using Repel now. Thank you.